What's up, you guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we are reviewing the Ultimate Ghost Face action figure from Neca Toys. As anybody has watched all my previous videos, they know Neca is my favorite toy company, so anytime I get to review a Neca figure, it is a good day. And it's nice to see Neca be back in the Ghost Face business. You know, I think the last Ghost Face figure we got from Neca might have been either the Retro Cloth figure or the Scream 4. So, here is the box. Here's a great image of the figure. This figure comes with four different head sculpts. You have the option, you have the original, one with blood, the Scream 4, and then the one from the Stab movie poster. And then here's another image. There is Ghostface, and then here is the figure. Looks really awesome. So, let's open Ghostface up and review this guy. Here we have Ghostface out of the packaging. We will take a close look at the figure. We'll take a look at his accessories. He has quite a bit of accessories. It's kind of cool, the amount of accessories Neca has given us. But first and foremost, let's go over the articulation. So his head goes up, goes down. It does go left to right. Actually, it would probably go a full 360 if it wasn't hindered by the robe. His arms go up. They go down. They move front to back. He has hinges in his elbows. He has hinges in his wrist. He has an ab crunch. Slight ab crunch, not big. His leg goes up. You can go up. You can go back. And he has some joints in his legs, but mine's a little stiff. Now, I have seen that this figure, there you go, it bends a little bit. I have seen that this figure has some other reviews that, you know, it's prone to breaking, so I'm trying to be easy on it. And he has some ankle pivot. So, all in all, articulation, pretty good. Like I said, with these Ultimate figures, you get really decent articulation for sure. You know, your Ultimate figures are a lot better than the original NECAs that were kind of statues. So, even though I was fine with that back in the day, because that's what I was used to, but it is nice to get it is nice to get these Ultimate figures with articulation that you have a lot of options to pose. So, as we can see, we'll take a look at the first head sculpt. There we go. It looks really good. Really great head sculpt. I love the look of Ghostface. As you can see, we got some soft goods, which is always nice. It's actually really nice material. It's kind of like that stretchy material, so it's actually pretty nice. The only thing that really sculpted it outside, like the hands or the pants and the shoes, which is pretty nice. But like in here, it's just black. Like as you see, there's nothing sculpted right there. It's just like I guess like a basic mold that they were used. I like the fact that, like I said, this is soft goods. I have the Scream 4 version that we'll bring out a little bit later, and you can see the difference between the two. Before we do some head swaps, I'll take a closer look at some of the head sculpts. There's the Scream 4 mask. There's a Bloody mask. There's the Stab mask, which I actually really like. He comes with the voice recorder and a couple different knives. He has two fists. That's like for the sickle right here. So all in all, really, really, really cool accessories. That I think it's really nice that we have a whole lot of options and a whole lot of options for masks. And I mean, technically, you can buy 4 of these figures and have 4 different Scream figures, which is really cool. It's always nice to have those options. Like I have 2 of the King Kongs. So I have 2 different head sculpts. So it's basically 2 different Kong figures. Now, if I could find 3 more of these figures, I probably would do it to have 1 for each head sculpt. But let's swap these head sculpts off so we can see it and find out which one we like the best. The first one we put on is the Scream 4 mask, which I can already flat out tell you this is my favorite, but the only other Ghostface figure I have is actually the Scream 4. So, I probably won't be using this one because I'd rather have variety, but we can take a look and see how they both look. I mean, they look pretty good. I mean, I think that obviously the new one's probably a little bit better, but I really do love the way this one looks too. So as you can see, like I don't think I'm going to use this one, unfortunately, because I already have it. So we will check out the other 2 and see which one I'm going to keep on my Ghostface. The next one we have is the Bloody Face, which I actually really like. This one is definitely a contender. I like the fact, obviously with the white mask and you see the blood, it looks really cool. It's a very, very cool look. So So this is definitely a contender. Maybe this is the one I'll keep. And just so everybody knows, the head goes on pretty easy. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort, which is always really nice. I just like to do it off camera because it does, you know, I don't feel like having that in the video. It's kind of, you know, pointless. But anyway, next face. All right, here we have the stab mask, which I actually really like. I like the fact, you know, it's green, it glows in the dark. I think it's really cool. Honestly, if I had to pick one, I'd probably end up using this one just because I think it's just a cool look, and it's kind of more unique in my opinion that it's based off of the Stab character from the Stab movies in the Scream franchise. So I think that's really cool. But let's do the size comparison next to the NECA Scream 4 Ghost Face. Let me get this guy to stand so we can get a proper one. So here are the two Ghost Face figures I have. I actually wasn't even gonna get this figure because I love this figure so much, but I was at Best Buy and they had it, and I saw it, I was like, oh, I can't pass that up, so I ended up getting it. But all in all, honestly, I think that either one of these figures are great. I don't like one more than the other. You know, I love this one because of the sculpt, but then again, you have it with this one too. I guess the Ultimate version would be the better of the two, better articulation. The soft goods is always a lot better, to be honest with you. But all in all, you can't go wrong with either. I think that they're both really nice figures, and I think NECA did hit it out of the park. Now, like I said, I've watched some reviews. There's some people complained about the joints and that it's very easily broken. You know, I'm a little bit more ginger with a lot of my figures. If you see some of my reviews, I'm not really crazy about the articulation because I'd rather have my figure intact than have it broken. But some people, that's a real big thing for them, is the articulation, so I do get it. For me, I'm okay. So all in all, I think this figure is a home run. I think NECA did a really great job, and I would suggest this figure. My figure doesn't seem too weak on the joints, maybe because I weighed it, maybe NECA has fixed those issues. I don't know, but my figure seems fine. I would suggest getting this figure, guys. Now, if you guys can do me a huge favor, can you subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment down below and let me know which one of the Ghost Faces do you like more, or do you have the retro cloth figure and that maybe that one's your favorite? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.